For us, the most important thing is keeping our community together.
For me, one of the most important things is really drawing the right learnings from our mistakes in the past. The history of the console editions of Payday 2 is the rockiest of roads that we have had, right? We're looking to make our best effort in making you a happy heister.
When Payday 3 was close to launch, a point that the dev team at Starbreeze wanted to make was that they were in it for the long run when it comes to supporting Payday going forward on consoles. Why was this possibly a big thing for them? When it came to supporting Payday 2 on Xbox One and PS4, there were a lot of issues that made updating the console versions of those games exceedingly difficult. Ultimately, Payday 2 would stop receiving updates in 2019, severely upsetting the Payday console community. So why bring this up? It's been talked about to death, and the developers have kept Payday 3 updates consistent on consoles to make it up to the console heisters. Well, I'm talking about this because there is a version of the game that has only ever seen one singular update. A version of Payday 2 so outdated that nearly immediately people had no faith in it ever getting updated ever again.
Payday 2 for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, that's my preferred way to play Payday 2. Yeah, I'm not even joking when I say that. Payday 2 for the Nintendo Switch is my main way to play Payday 2. So why am I making a big fuss about this long-forgotten port of Payday 2? A year ago, Nintendo released the Nintendo Switch 2, their most powerful console yet. A portable console capable of running older Switch titles while also having the power to run significantly more demanding titles like Cyberpunk, Hitman, and the upcoming Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Hell, the console even supports ray tracing. And because of that, now I'm looking at you, Starbreeze. You wanted to make everyone a
Happy heister.
I understand that you aren't in the best of financial scenarios with Payday 3 right now, but if your whole game rework turns out well for the player count, and you can put more resources into Payday 3, I implore you to explore porting the game to Switch 2. Well, son, why would you just make a video talking about Payday on the Switch when people can just go buy and play Payday 2 on the Switch? Just like with Xbox and PlayStation, you can still buy and play the game. Remember in 2024 when Payday 2 lost the John Wick license and they had to update the console versions to remove him from all future purchases? Yeah, they didn't even try updating the Switch version.
But first thing I don't have an image for, so I just want to share it very briefly. Payday 2 has been delisted on Nintendo Switch. I don't know why, Payday haven't acknowledged why, maybe they will down the line, but you cannot buy a Payday 2 digitally on the Nintendo Switch store anymore.
Instead of updating the Switch version to remove the expiring licenses, they just killed it. Just a real quick side note, do you know why Troy reported on this? It's because I told it to him. No one else in the Payday community batted an eye when the game got delisted, and neither did Starbreeze, considering they still haven't commented about the game being delisted to this very day. So what's the ultimate goal with this video, right? I want to invite discussion around a Switch 2 version of Payday 3. If Starbreeze's goal was to make things right with the console heisters, then why wouldn't that include the Switch heisters such as myself that got burned even harder than the Xbox and PlayStation heisters? So do you think a Switch 2 version is possible? Will we ever see Payday 2 return to the Switch eShop? Maybe you think Payday as a whole will never come back to the Switch ever. I'm looking to start doing streams on this channel soon, and there's a poll on my channel right now that I want your feedback on. And while you're looking at my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, but only if you're sure that I've earned it. All that being said, have a great rest of your day.